All right, thank you, Matt. Hey, also looking at some of the volume building currently, do have a couple of accidents I want to make you aware of. Let me move the map just a bit and zoom in because I do want to show you that especially 465 westbound, there's an accident here just past Michigan on the north and northwest side of town. This is between Michigan Road where you get to the 865 split. Farther to the south we go and you'll see traffic is really starting to back up towards the north split on 65 southbound, but also on 70 westbound approaching the city. I want to show you a couple of traffic cameras. I'll start with 465. We'll look at that one camera looking westbound. You can't see the accident from this vantage point from the INDOT camera, but you can certainly see the traffic backing up and then also seeing the traffic slowing down, that 70 westbound traffic approaching the city. So certainly some backs up, a lot of volume what we're seeing on the traffic today, but overall, as we've seen from Dustin and Felicia, it's a pretty nice afternoon out there. It's a little bit cooler than where it should be. I know on the side of the JW it says this is May, but it sure doesn't feel like this is May. It's much cooler than average for this time of year.
Yeah, it feels like March, but indeed it is May.
yeah, and let's hope that the traffic that we're looking at there doesn't look, it looks less like the Indy 500 and more just like an average Friday, but it's certainly much more traffic than we would expect. Heading into race weekend, of course, the big question is, are we going to see rain? That's going to be the big question. And I do think there's a chance that we could see some rain in the forecast for race day. It's going to be early. It's going to be relatively light. You can see a couple of clouds building. We'll have a chance to clear things out. But really, this is going to be a little bit of a tricky forecast. Certainly cool for the race. Not the coolest that we've seen. We've actually bumped our temperatures up just a bit, but definitely a race forecast that's a bit on the tricky side.
Well, when I see the temperature is 64 degrees, I think, oh, it's so cool. But Dustin and Felicia, you know, they got short sleeves on. They're not wearing a jacket, and they're saying it's perfect weather.
Yeah, the energy out there certainly makes it feel just a little bit warmer.
It makes you feel warm inside.
It does. I do want to show you a couple of things. Let me show you some of the cameras from around the area. There have been a few sprinkles and showers that have popped up. For the most part, Indy is looking okay, but temperatures, yes, into the 60s. A range of low to mid 60s right now. As far as what to expect, well, we do have a couple of locations that earlier were reporting some rain showers. I very quickly want to show you what we were seeing with some of the observations. And the reason I look at this is because sometimes on radar we'll see things pop up, but I actually like to see if any of the observing sites are actually reporting rain. Muncie was a bit earlier as one of the quick showers came through, and we'll leave that chance. It's a very small chance. We'll leave it in the forecast through this evening, but overall this is what it will likely look like, but I think we'll have about a 20 to 30% chance that you'll see a quick little sprinkle move through. And then I mentioned the forecast for tomorrow looks great. Maybe a couple of passing clouds, but expecting a good bit of sunshine for the parade. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. Cool for May, but a very nice day for sure. Let's get beyond that. Let's talk about the race day forecast. Here's your Friday evening. We see some of those clouds passing through. We do expect to clear things out for early Saturday morning. So Saturday morning may start out around 50, but with the sunshine, we should warm up quickly. By the start of parade time, we're looking at around 60 to 65 degrees, warming into the upper 60s to near 70 by the afternoon. Saturday looks beautiful. It's a little bit of a different story on Sunday, although I still think we're okay. Clouds will start to build in. We likely will see cloudy conditions for the start of early morning activities at the track. There could be a chance that we'll see some isolated to scattered showers south of town, but if you wiggle this just a bit, and we're still 2 days out, we could see some isolated rain chances. A little sprinkle or a drizzle couldn't be ruled out even at race time as we get through midday and into the early afternoon, but the bulk of the rain should stay farther to the south with temperatures into the 60s. Although if you break into sunshine, there's a very good chance that we could see some temperatures move up to close to 70 degrees, maybe even surpass 70. After that, it does take us some time to warm back up. Memorial Day looks partly cloudy. Rain chance will arrive late on Monday. We'll keep some rain chances in there for most of next week after Memorial Day.